I used to gather people together once a while. I used to be, I think, once a month then, once in every 2 months. And I used to bring facilitators. I bring people to come and speak, like workshop. But one of those occasions, one man came, and it's like he took the veil off my eyes. Dr. Gallo, I can be specific. Dr. Gallo, Eric Gallo. I invited him to speak to us, and he said a few things. He asked 2 questions that mark the beginning of my own financial literacy. What are those questions? He entered the hall and said, how many of you here can afford not to work for the next 6 months and nothing will go wrong with your standard of living? In other words, assuming you suddenly just lose your job, do you have what it will take you in the next 6 months? You still can pay your rent, you can still feed your family, you can still buy your medication if you're on any, and all that. 6 months, just 6 months. Can you do that? Because he assumed if somebody loses his job, maybe it might take another 6 months trying to get another one. So you have what it takes to take you the next 6 months. Not a single hand was up. That day, I realized how poor we were. And of course, the moment one realizes his desperate financial condition, that in itself is the beginning of financial education. Somebody came and opened my eyes to see our deplorable situation. Then he asked the second question. No, this is not a question. This is not a question. This one is a submission. One was a question, the other one was a submission. And he said, you don't need a plot of land to build. You need a parcel of land. And I began to process that. Why so? Now, what is that? What does that little mean? Now, this makeshift studio that we're using right now is a parcel of land. It's not up to a plot of land. But what you can make do with this size of land, with good design, good architect, and all that, is unimaginable. After he made that statement, then I began to see a lot of structure, small structure, high-rise building that maybe is on the quarter of a plot, or half a plot, or 3/4 of a plot. So I said, oh, well, maybe I don't have to wait until I have money to buy a full plot. Maybe I can just buy half a plot if that is what I can afford. Because I don't need a plot of land to build. I need a parcel of land. Now, such things are already education on their own, because after that man left that day, I proposed in myself I would never be the same again. So that's why I said, apart from reading up, let's hear those who are knowledgeable. Even if we have to pay our way to attend conferences and attend workshops, let's do it. Increase our financial education, our financial literacy, and then we can begin to turn things around.